let's do a few problems, a couple of problems. Okay, the first one is we have to figure out I to the power of I equal to what. So remember, this can be written as 0 plus I to the power of 0 plus I. Also remember, a to the power of z is equal to e to the power of z log, no, general form would be 2n pi I plus log e of a. And here a and z belong to the complex numbers. Okay, so which means we can write this as e to the power of z. Z is I here, times 2n pi I plus log e of a. Now a is again I. Okay, so now e to the power of, let's open up this bracket. What do we get? We get I square 2n pi. So minus 2n pi plus log e of I is pi I by 2, and I square will become minus. So minus pi by 2. Okay. Now here e to the power of minus pi is common. So let's take 2n plus 1 by 2 times pi. Okay, so this is our expression for I to the power of I. Now what we have to figure out is the various values. Principal value would be when n equal to 0. So when n equal to 0, I to the power of I is equal to e to the power of minus pi by 2. Similarly, when n equal to 1, I to the power of I equal to e to the power of minus 2 ones 2, 4 plus 1 5, so 5 pi by 2, and n equal to 2 means I to the power of I would be equal to e to the power of minus. Now remember, here it is 2, so 2 2s 4, 4 2s 8, plus 1 9, so 9 pi by 2, and so on it will go. Can we find a pattern in this? So let's see. Let's divide this when n equal to 1 by n equal to 0. So e to the power of minus 5 pi by 2 divided by e to the power of minus pi by 2, which is equal to e to the power of minus 5 pi by 2 plus pi by 2, which would be equal to e to the power of minus 4 pi by 2. So 2 2's cancels, and we are left with e to the power of minus 2 pi. Okay, now let's repeat the process with this. Let's divide this by this. What do we get? E to the power of minus 9 pi by 2 by e to the power of minus 5 pi by 2, which is equal to e to the power of minus 9 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, which is equal to e to the power of minus 4 pi by 2. So again cancels, and we are left with e to the power of minus 2 pi. So that means what? That means the various values of I to the power of I are in geometric progression, and the common ratio is e to the power of minus 2 pi. Interesting. Okay, so now let's look at the second example. Now this is a little bit more complicated. If I of I to the power of alpha plus I beta is equal to alpha plus I beta, that means I to the power of something is equal to that something itself, then prove that alpha square plus beta square is equal to e to the power of minus 4n plus 1 times pi beta. Okay, so this is a little bit trickier. So we need to really focus on each step and be very careful. Okay, so let's proceed. Alpha plus I beta is equal to I to the power of alpha plus I beta. Now, which can be written as e to the power of alpha plus I beta log e of I. Okay, so which means this capital L log e I can be written as e to the power of alpha plus I beta times 2n pi I plus log e of I. E to the power of alpha plus I beta times 2n pi I plus, now log e of I is what? Now I can be written as cos pi by 2 plus I sin pi by 2. Now here if you notice, cos pi by 2 is 0. Sin pi by 2 is 1. So 0 plus 1 I. So that is nothing but I. So which means we can write this as log e of, let's me remove this, make some space, cos pi by 2 plus I sin pi by 2, right? Now what do we do? Let's open up the bracket, alpha plus I beta 2n pi I plus, now cos pi by 2 plus I sin I sin pi by 2 can be written as e to the power of I pi by 2. Log and exponentiation get cancelled out. So we are left with e to the power of alpha plus I beta times 2n pi I plus I pi by 2. Let's multiply this. So e to the power of 2n pi I alpha plus I alpha pi by 2 plus, now this one we get I square 2n pi beta plus I square beta pi by 2. Okay, so now let's simplify this. We get 2n pi I alpha plus I alpha pi by 2 plus, now I square will become minus 1. So minus 2n pi beta, again I square will become minus, so minus beta pi by 2. Okay, now let's group the imaginary and the real parts here. So we get minus 2n pi beta plus beta pi by 2. Then plus we get I is common, 2n pi I alpha plus alpha pi by 2. Now again minus pi is common, so pi beta is also common, so 2n plus 1 by 2 plus I, let's close the bracket here. Again here what is common? Pi is common and alpha is common, so pi alpha times 2n pi plus 1 by 2, no not pi, 2n plus half. Okay, so now since it is plus we can split, so minus pi by pi beta 2n plus 1 by 2 times e to the power of I pi alpha times 2n plus half. Let's combine. So minus pi beta times 4n plus 1, and this by 2 can be taken out. Similarly, e to the power of I pi alpha 4n plus 1 by 2. Now e to the power of minus pi beta by 2 times 4n plus 1 times e to the power of, now this entire thing can be treated as theta. So e to the power of I theta is, that means we don't require e now. We will end up with cos pi alpha by 2 4n plus 1 plus I sin pi alpha by 2 4n plus 1. Now let's multiply it of e to the power of minus pi beta by 2 4n plus 1 times cos pi alpha by 2 times 4n plus 1 plus e to the power of minus pi beta by 2 4n plus 1 times I sin pi alpha by 2 4n plus 1. What is on the left hand side? We have alpha plus I beta. So alpha plus I beta. Here we have, this is real, this is imaginary. So let's equate the real and imaginary parts. So alpha is going to be e to the power of minus pi beta by 2 times 4n plus 1 times cos pi alpha by 2 times 4n plus 1. Similarly, beta is equal to e to the power of minus pi beta by 2 4n plus 1 times sine pi alpha by 2 4n plus 1. Now if we take the square, right, we take square of alpha, what do we get? We get e to the power of minus pi beta. See, e to the power of 2, because of squaring, the 2 will cancel out this 2. So 4n plus 1, and we will have here cos square pi by 2 alpha 4n plus 1. Okay. Similarly, beta square. So again here minus pi, that by 2 will cancel out because of the squaring. 4n plus 1. And sine square pi alpha by 2 4n plus 1. And immediately you notice sine square cos square. So if we add these two, this will disappear. So alpha square plus beta square is equal to e to the power of minus pi beta 4n plus 1 is common to both. And here we will end up with sine square pi alpha by 2 4n plus 1 plus cos square pi alpha by 2 4n plus 1. So we end up with alpha square plus beta square is equal to e to the power of minus pi beta 4n plus 1. This becomes 1. What did we have to prove? We had to prove that alpha square plus beta square is equal to e to the power of minus pi beta times 4n plus 1. So we have proved. Focus on the techniques that has been used. That's it. Bye.